channel. I am obviously in a different location today. I am currently on vacation. We are in St. Petersburg. I am currently staying at my mother-in-law's house. So this is the room that my daughter and my mother-in-law are staying in. This is one of the guest rooms, and she's actually so kind that she lets Ryan and I stay upstairs in her bedroom because she has the bigger bed. So she's gonna sleep down here with Logan. So they're currently staying in this room, and it's so cute, and I thought it would be so cute to do a get ready with me. So this is my vacation get ready with me. I have some big news to share with you guys. Sorry if you can hear the music in the background. I hope you can't because I don't want to get copyrighted for the music, but someone is playing jazz music really loud in the foyer. So I mean, I'm enjoying listening to it, but it is a possibility, so I hope that you guys can't hear it. But anyway, so I'm gonna start off with my primer. So I actually just picked this up from Target. This is the e.l.f. mineral infused face primer. This is what it looks like. So the reason that I wanted to try this one is because one, I forgot my primer at home when I was packing. I brought everything else, but I forgot my primer. So let me put this on really quickly. I already have my skincare on, my SPF, my facial oil, and then of course my moisturizer. So now I'm just putting on my primer. And I literally just picked this up from Target like a couple hours ago, brought it back home, as well as a tripod because I forgot my tripod. But the reason that I picked this primer in particular is because I have some really big news. It's not for a while, but Ryan and I have decided to renew our wedding vows. So when we got married the first time, we pretty much eloped. We had a courthouse wedding. We didn't know each other that long at all. We knew each other for like a matter of months. It was like 8 months or something, and we just like fell in love like that, and we wanted to get married right away, so that's what we did. We got married at the courthouse. Only my mom, my dad, and Braylon were there. My little brother and sister were there, but they were very young. They were like 10 years old, I think. I actually wasn't going to tell them originally, like, because I had just met this guy and like we fell in love, and I was just gonna go get married and tell them afterwards, like, hey guys, I got married. And when the time came, I couldn't do it because I'm pretty close with my parents, so I had to tell them. So of course they were like, okay, who is this guy? But they showed up. Both of my parents showed up, and they were there when I got married the first time, but it was a very small justice of the peace courthouse wedding. So we pretty much eloped, and then now we just celebrated our 8-year anniversary. I'm supposed to be getting ready. And we have decided, I decided, I've always said that I wanted to eventually have a big wedding. I wanted to have my princess moment because you guys know that I'm super extra and I need my princess moment. So he's always known that this day was coming, but these things take time to plan. So we are currently in the process of planning. I just filled in my eyebrows with my Tarte Clay Play palette. Okay, so as I was saying, these things take time to plan, and I decided that for my 10-year wedding anniversary, that is when I want to do my vow renewal. Basically have my dream wedding. The first time around, we just recited our vows, you know, the vows that I think it was a judge. Yeah, so the judge said pretty much like repeat after me, and then we repeated after him, said our vows, and I do, and we were married. But this time around, since we've known each other, I've changed so much, he's changed so much. We're definitely not the same people that got married 8 years ago. And when the time comes, it'll be 10 years. But yeah, we want to write our own vows this time. So I feel like that'll just make it that much more special. And I'm really, really excited. Like, I am literally planning my dream wedding, and I know it seems like it's so far away. I want to say it's like 19 months, 18 or 19 months, but yeah, it's gonna be a surprise. But I am, obviously me and my husband talked about it, and I've told my parents and everything because it is, I'm not gonna say where just yet, but I am planning for it to be a destination wedding. I'll just say that. Okay, so yeah, I have been on pretty much like wedding overload, and I've been watching so many wedding videos on YouTube and watching vow renewals and all of that stuff, and it's just, everything is so romantic and so beautiful, and I cannot wait to have this moment, especially with my husband. It's just gonna be so beautiful, and I can't wait. And I love that my children are going to be able to be a part of this, and I just think that's so amazing that they're gonna be old enough to remember this, and I think that is really special that they're gonna be able to see their mom and dad renew their vows. Super excited, and I'm so happy to share that with you guys. I know that it's a really long time away, but like I said, these things take a long time to plan, and obviously, I mean, we're saving up to do this, and I'm just so excited. And of course, I'm going to share everything with you guys. So excited for this adventure, and I know that it's something that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And I do plan on you know, having a photographer and all of that thing, maybe even a videographer, so we can have these memories forever. I'm doing the whole thing. I'm gonna have my wedding dress. I have officially made my first wedding purchase. I know that this is so long away, but I was so excited, and I am planning on taking advantage of a lot of the rewards and perks that I get with my cards. A lot of them have money back, or you can earn miles, you can earn towards hotel. I have a lot of cards that are like that, so I plan on putting a lot of my purchases on there and then paying them off immediately. We have a little bit saved up, but of course we have 2 years to save up for the rest. Yeah, I made my first purchase for my dream vow. I cannot say that word. I've made the first purchase for my first vow renewal. I keep wanting to say vowel. Vow renewal / wedding. Let's just say that. I'm just gonna, from now on, I'm just gonna refer to it as my wedding. Because I keep saying, like, I can't wait for us to get married. He's like, we're already married. And I'm like, I know that, but like, I'm so excited for the wedding, for my wedding, my dream wedding, our dream wedding. So I have just been on like wedding overload. I've just been watching like a ton of videos and just planning and trying to get together like my vision and what I want for this ceremony. I do plan to keep it kind of small, just immediate family and then my super close friends. So right now I am planning a guest list of maybe 30, maybe a little less, because like I said, I am wanting to do a destination. So I know it's a lot to ask to have people travel for our wedding, but like I said, it's gonna be super immediate family. For the most part, I do plan for it to be really small. Like 30 people is very small for a event. But yeah, so I've been on bridal overload and just been like practicing my makeup because I don't know what I want to do or what look I'm gonna go for. And right now, since it's just so fresh, I am just having the most fun with it and getting a little crazy. So I don't want to have my makeup done. I think I'm switching to my Soft Glam palette. I love this Clay Play palette, but it has pretty much all the colors are matte. So I want to switch to the Soft Glam palette because we have like shimmer shades in this. Yeah, so I don't plan on having a makeup artist or anything. I want to do my own makeup, I think. I'm a little nervous just because I feel like one, I love makeup. Two, I've done my makeup so much that I feel like I pretty much know what makeup is gonna look best on me, and I don't want to chance it on a day that's so special and it's gonna be heavily photographed and videographed. So I want to do it myself, but I haven't decided like what look I want to go for. So I've just been playing with makeup like crazy, and the reason that I got that primer that I got, the e.l.f. one, is because I was reading an article about the best bridal primers that are going to help your makeup last for the whole day and just keep everything in place. And I have to say, I have the YSL, the Touchy Clot, how you say it, but I have that primer. I was wearing it the other day and I set myself a alarm for 12 hours later after I had wore it to see how my makeup was, and it was pretty great. I feel like I'm gonna need a touch-up powder because I do get a little bit oily, which is, oily skin is supposed to be a good thing. I really liked that primer, but I do want to try some other ones out since I've got so much time. I want to try out different primers and then test them out for long periods of time and see which ones I like the best. But that article really recommended this one as far as a drugstore one. So I'm hoping that this one works out. Right now, I'm gonna say that my top one that I like is YSL one. I really love that. I gotta say, I bought the Smashbox primer, which is a cult favorite. I bought it a little while ago. I don't know if you guys remember my Ulta haul. One of my Ulta hauls. I'm not too impressed with it. I got it because I remember it. I used to use it back in the day. But I just have to say I'm just not really impressed with it. So I'm not gonna repurchase that one, and I'm just not too impressed with that one. I think I'm gonna go with this bronze color because I've been back and forth between doing like a light lid shade or a smoky one. So I did a light one I think on Friday. Yesterday, since we were traveling here, I didn't. Oh, that's gorgeous! Since we were traveling, I just did my makeup in the car. Just did a really soft, like a cream pencil for my eyeshadow. That's what my makeup looked like yesterday while we were on the road. We made it and we're here, and so this is our first day. So we didn't really have anything planned for today other than I had to go get my tripod because I did want to film a get ready with me because I feel like I haven't done one in so long. So I just wanted to do a good old makeup video and chat with you guys and let you guys know what's going on. The purchase that I made for my vow renewal is, I want to keep it a surprise until I get home. I'm so bummed because when I purchased it, I was still at home, but the thing was, like, I didn't know if it said it would be 2 to 7 days processing time and then they would ship it. So I didn't want to ship it here because I didn't want it to process for 7 days and then it ship after 7 days. We're only going to be here for I think 7 days. So I didn't want it to like process after 7 days and then ship here and all that stuff, and then chance it's being delivered here after I had already gone back home. So I just had it sent to my house, which I have a house sitter and a pet sitter. So I'm just gonna have her bring it inside. I have the tracking and everything, so I know when it's gonna be delivered. So I'm gonna have it to the house, but I'm so sad because it's supposed to be delivered here next week while I'm still here, and I'm just like going nuts because I want to see it so bad, and I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna do a whole like video, 1 unboxing and 2 talking about the other options that I was thinking about doing before I decided to go with the one that I purchased. So it's gonna be a surprise, so just stay tuned for that. I feel like this video is gonna be really long because I'm just chatting away. I want to share like every detail with you guys because I love y'all. Super excited for this vacation. It's definitely needed. Looking down, I have a little mirror down here that I'm kind of looking at. This vacation is definitely needed. I just needed a break from work, and of course I like to take a vacation every year, and I just felt like I was going like a little crazy and needed a little bit of a break from work. But okay, so I literally left yesterday and I have since gotten 4 phone calls from work, which I'm not complaining. It definitely makes me feel like needed, but I'm only on day 2. It's fine. Anywho, so we are scheduled to go to Disney. I haven't been to Disney post-COVID, so I know some things have changed, but I am excited to see the new changes, I guess. We are going to Magic Kingdom. We're just going to the park for the day because we're currently in St. Pete / Tampa area, and Orlando is just a couple hours away, or maybe like an hour and a half, something like that. I can never remember, but it's driving distance. So we're just going for the day, and Magic Kingdom it's the only one that I've been to, but I love it so much that I do want to see the other parks, but Like, I always have to go to Magic Kingdom because I love it. It's so magical. Anyway, we are scheduled to go to Disney World on Wednesday, and I'm so, so excited. I know this is going to be the highlight of my trip because I just love Disney so much. Everything else, I kind of just wanted to wing. I feel like I'm not the best at planning trips and stuff like that, but we're going to have a good time. I should probably be better at like planning and stuff, but what can you do? So I feel like this is so long away, but I'm already starting to think about dresses and stuff like that. When I get back, I am definitely going to start working out again because I want to be in shape for the event. Literally feel like I haven't worked out in over a year. It's been so long, and I've just like not been doing my best. So I am going to get back on it and start getting back on track. That's fun. We have something to look forward to, but obviously while I'm on vacation, I'm just gonna live it up and, you know, just not worry about it. But once I get back, I for sure want to get back to working out, and I want to tone up. So like, I think I'm gonna try to do some weight training, because like my one area that kind of bugs me the most is my back. So I just really, really want to tone up my back and see what we can do there. So I gotta say, I don't think that I'm loving this primer. I just feel like it's making me look like kind of patchy. I had to do a lot of work to blend stuff in, but it could also be that I had my skincare on for quite some time before I put my primer on. Like, usually I'll do all of my skincare and then do my makeup immediately after that, but since I didn't have my primer, I did my skincare, and then I went out and about and I did some errands. We went to Target to go pick up the primer. We walked around Target. We went out to lunch. Brian wanted to go somewhere, so we did that, and then I came home. I felt tired, so I had to drink some coffee. So it wasn't like how I usually do it. So I wonder if that has anything to do with it, but first impressions, I feel like not the best. I feel like it wasn't the best. So I don't think I mentioned it, but my foundation was Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and my contour was the Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Concealer in 78. Not sure what the shade name is, but it's one of the darker shades. This tripod that I got has a little ring light attached to it, and I'm really liking it. Of course, I'm sitting by an open window, so that really helps with the sunlight, but I really like this ring light. I might do some more filming upstairs in my room. The only reason that I didn't film up there was because it's pretty dark up there. You guys might remember from my past vlogs, I always film every time I come on vacation, but it's pretty dark up there. It's so cute and like cozy and quaint up there, but the lighting is not all that great up there, so I didn't want to film up there because I feel like you guys probably wouldn't be able to see me. But I might take this little ring light up there and see if it helps at all. I'm really loving this bronzy color from the Soft Glam palette. Honestly, I really just want to go upstairs and like make a little setup for my makeup so I can just like set my makeup out, so when I'm getting ready for the rest of my vacation, I have all my makeup laid out everywhere where I want it. And I don't know why, I just feel like frustrated when all my makeup is here like jumbled up together, and I can't, like, I have to dig through so much stuff. I just want, honestly, to lay it down and have everything organized. Oh, and another thing I forgot to tell you guys, I recently just did this. I canceled my Ipsy, if you guys can believe it. Yes, I went ahead and canceled it because I was paying like, I think it's like $30 a month, and I really do enjoy Ipsy. I talk about it all the time, but since we're obviously saving for this big event, I started going through some things that I felt like I could cut back on, and that was one of them, among other things. But like, I feel like I have so much makeup from Ipsy. Honestly, like I have so much product at my house from getting 5 full-size products every single month. And of course I'm doing Project Pan, and like these palettes I've had for years, okay? And then so like with Ipsy, I'm just getting more and more makeup every month, and it's just like piling up and piling up. I just feel like a little overwhelmed. I have so many face masks. I have so much skincare stuff. I have just like a ton of stuff. So I decided to just go ahead and cancel it. I'm actually kind of sad about it, that I'm not going to be getting my package every month, because I do get excited when I get to unbox it every month at my house and just see what I got. But I have so much stuff that it's like, okay, Court, like think about what's important here. We don't need that much stuff. So yes, I did cancel it, and then, you know, who knows, I might actually bring it back eventually. But as for right now, I canceled my Ipsy. Plus also, I feel like the stuff that I pretty much use every day, like there's a few things here and there that I got from Ipsy, but for the most part, most of my stuff was purchased at like Ulta or a department store or wherever. Another makeup product that I definitely want to try for the event is the Charlotte Tilbury face powder. I hear so many good things about that Flawless powder, and I really want to try it. So I think I'm gonna order it. The only thing is I don't know which shade I should get. I need to charge up my iPad because I brought it with me, and that's what I think I'm gonna edit this video on so I can get it up for you guys. But I also want to show my mother-in-law some ideas that I have for the vow renewal. This is like, I was one of those little girls that like literally dreamed about her wedding, like a dream wedding. And then when the time came, honestly, like I think we were crazy for just like going to get married, and we honestly like 100% didn't even know each other. I'm gonna put this all in the vows, but like the first year or the first couple years were the hardest of our marriage for sure, which, you know, we've had some bumps in the road for sure, but the first year I feel like was probably the hardest because we didn't even know each other, and we were like trying to get to know each other like after we got married. Like it was crazy, but I mean, obviously it worked out, and he's my soulmate, and I'm so glad that it did. God has a plan for everything, but we have a pretty crazy love story. Maybe I'll do a separate video of how we met, how me and my husband met. That's kind of a pretty crazy story too, which one of my best girlfriends that will actually be at the vow renewal, she was one of the first people that I invited. I told her I can't imagine like doing this without you there. She was there the night that Ryan and I met. It's a pretty crazy story. I'll probably do like a separate story time video for that. How do you guys feel about the whole getting your makeup done on your wedding thing? I feel like if you guys watch my videos, you probably love makeup and you're really into makeup like me. I don't know, I just feel like I've gotten my makeup done before in the past, but I'm not like the best makeup artist, but I really like the way that I do my makeup, and I feel like it is like I do my makeup the way that I like. Did you get your makeup done for your wedding, or when you get married, are you gonna get your makeup done? I just feel like that's definitely another thing that like I can save money on. I do want to get my hair done for sure because I want to do like the big Hollywood waves. I'll put a picture on the screen of, or maybe I shouldn't because I don't want, like I want it to be a surprise for my husband, but yeah, that's what I want. I want to do like the big Hollywood waves, and I just, that's something that like I feel like I kind of got it down, but they could be better for sure. And for this day, this special day, I feel like I definitely want to have a professional do my hair. So the makeup, I think I want to do my own makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lashes and my lipstick on, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is my finished makeup look. For my lip, I decided to go with MAC Cork Lip Pencil and Nude One by KKW Beauty. I'm not crazy about this lash, but it's all I could find at the grocery store. So this is Lash Couture. I think these are by Kiss. This is in the style chiffon. If I had my way, I would have my Lily lashes, but I don't have time to get them. yeah, this is my finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed visiting with me and chit-chatting with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.